Leo, welcome to your reading for the week of January 28th through February 4th. This is Rising Vibration. I'm Inga. For some reason, I think you guys are experiencing some interference. I'm not sure if this is interference from another person or some type of interference in your thoughts. Somebody trying to throw a monkey wrench in your situation, or somebody trying to impede you, or maybe you're your own worst enemy, perhaps this upcoming week, Leo. Let's see where the energies are. Let's see what's happening. Don't forget, you have an eclipse at 11 degrees Leo on January 31st. So maybe this is causing an interference. Let's see what's happening, guys. So we're going to look at love, search for love, and we're going to also look at problematic relationships. This is the card of the Mistress. This is a major arcana. This is about a situation that's already lost. You're trying to recover something that's no way to salvage or recover it. This is memory. A need to remember something. I also look at it like two sides, or the light and the shadow side of ourselves. Oh, you guys are having some interesting energies pop up. This is the two faces of Eve. And this is another major arcana. This is the card of search for salvation. You guys have some really strange things happening with you this week. I was feeling it before I started. I want to stop for a second and look at these cards, because maybe you have put yourself in this situation really where you have to decide between two different people or two different things, but it's an impossible decision. You cannot make the call. You are unable to make the call. You're not really trying to have both situations, but you can't choose. Now, you've put yourself in a situation where you let things go on too long and you can no longer make a distinction. Maybe you like two things equally in the same way for two different reasons. And if you have to stop this and break it apart, it will feel like it's breaking you. This could also be a type of an addiction as well. Something that you can't stop anymore. Or you feel that you can't stop it anymore. That it's impossible to stop. Yeah. Let's keep going. This is the family card. This is the warrior card. This is Aries, Mars energy, another major arcana. Another major arcana. This is the regulator, relying on your knowledge and experience, and a card of actually of arrogance as well. Feeling like you thought you could have handled the situation. It could also be a business transaction, but you're way in over your head now. This is a soldier dreaming of something he's not, being something he's not. It's almost like the card of a fool, but it's a more darker side of the fool. Thinking that you can achieve something or do something that you never could have in the first place, or that you never will be or never will do. And it feels again like you just got in over your head somehow. And now you might be trying to figure out how you can break an agreement, break a contract. If you jump too quickly also into a relationship, you might really be trying to figure out how you can get out of it now. Sorry. This is the Elling King. This is a card of having to take some downtime. Even the king gets sick. Even the king, the Leo, makes a mistake. But this one is hard to fix this time. This one is hard to fix. and you feel quite dominated by this situation. If this is a lover, one lover, not two, because it feels like maybe you've gotten yourself, maybe you have even more than two people in your life and you just can't make the distinction anymore. You feel like you got caught up in something and you want to get out, but you just, it's gonna be quite a confrontation when it all comes together, and you don't want to disturb the calm of the situation. If you're in a fixed relationship, you might be absolutely terrified that when everything comes out, that you're really going to have big trouble. And this could also be something financial that you've done, and you're terrified that this is going to come to the fore. If it's not that serious, it's more of an energy, like, it's a quite good energy. It's quite dreamy, actually. You're just enjoying life, looking forward to, you're just looking forward to life, looking forward to things. You're having a great time. Things are not so serious right now. It's a lot of contrast here in terms of the first part of this reading and now. So let's see what the other cards are coming up with. But you could be feeling like you've come into your own regardless of anything that's going on. And even if things seem quite tumultuous, you're probably taking it not too seriously, actually. But deep down inside, you know you have some things you have to fix. Again, deep down inside, knowing that there's some things that you have to fix. If this was a three-party situation, you might be having to make a decision until one of the, or two, of the people that it's over. And they might be trying to convince you to leave and come with them. But you're more concerned about keeping your life as you've already established it intact. And you're too fearful about things continuing how they have been. If this is just a general situation, has nothing to do at all with love, you might be searching for more business. If you have your own business, hashing out deals in contractual terms. You seem quite happy with what's happening business-wise. If you're searching for a job, it looks like you're starting to have offers that are coming through. So the reading is really contrasting, swinging quite wildly between a quite detrimental situation in your love life if you slipped off the edge and let things happen that should not have happened, like three-party situations or even four-party situations. In general, things are quite okay for Leo. Again, in general, things are quite okay for Leo. But we do have these two Four of Swords energy of needing to rest and take time out. Or perhaps stop a bad habit. Might be time. Again, a big, wide swinging energy. This is in contrast and kind of opposite of the Major Arcana Warrior card, but it's sitting on top of this very Pisces Major Arcana Dreaming card. And this might also be the eclipse kind of really causing a huge destabilization in your confidence level, and where you might have felt quite invincible or indestructible. You're recognizing that you're not as strong as you thought you were. It could be even physically. If you're trying to stop an addiction or stop a relationship, you're realizing that Somehow you feel like you don't have the strength to do it. You don't have the strength to do it. Let's see where else. This is a 8 of Cups on top of the Warrior. Again, feeling like you have to be strong enough to walk away, or strong enough to stop this, or strong enough to stop someone. Building your conviction, like hyping yourself up for something. This is the card of the Dreamer, and another card of like a dreamer, wishing that you were great, wishing that you were stronger, wishing that you were a hero, wishing that you were a better man or a better woman. So it's like you're trying to hype yourself up for something that you have to do, that you might be dreading. It could just be as simple as walking into your place of employment and telling them, I have another job offer, I'm leaving. But it's you're trying to hype yourself up with this. You're trying to hype yourself up because maybe you do feel like you have a better option on the horizon, especially with work, or it could be that with a partner that you're finally having to decide who you want to be with and cutting someone or everyone else off, or hyping yourself up to get also out of a relationship that you know isn't good for you, and trying to figure out how you're going to vocalize this and say, I'm out now. I'm out now. I'm going. This is over. Yeah, because maybe in the end, if this is a relationship that was troubling, it just, yeah, if it's a relationship involving family, like you're in a fixed relationship, it's been a hard decision for you to come to this point, but you're recognizing that you probably do have to exit the relationship. So Leo, I hope next week is better than this week for the reading, because this was really hard energy to read. I feel like you had quite a few different messages coming through. Listen to it again, because I can't remember everything now. It's a bit hard to recap this, and I usually can, but with the Leo energy, it feels quite destabilized right now. So try to listen again. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like the reading, or if you know someone who you think it can be helpful for, or if you want to come back and see me again next week. So thank you for joining me, guys. I hope I see you again, and take care. Bye.